All right, let's start this. Let's see how you push out the wall of the block. Definitely can use your legs a little bit more. Look at the front leg, it's hardly moving. See that? You're hardly using your muscles there. And of course, look at those toes. Just point them out. It's going to be much easier for you to get into streamline position that way. It seems like your first thing that comes up is your head. Look at this. What do we say about head position?
It stays down.
Great. All you need to do is just to tilt your chin down closer to your chest. Not completely on your chest, but closer.
So my hands come out first?
Yes, you have to start moving together. Right now, you can even watch at your head position, right? So it's really high. What it creates is all this drag right now. Especially when you go fast, that water hits you right back in the head and it just stops you from swimming faster than you can. Okay? So when you do your breakout, it's everything comes up together. Your kick is a little bit too big. Okay, we need to kick smaller. See that? How much is just hitting that water? Look at this leg right here, just coming up. You see that? So, and you can tell how your head is bouncing up a little bit too much. See that? Let's watch this on a slow motion. Oops. You're pretty strong. Do you remember what we were talking about rotation and what rotation does for you? Right now, when you're placing your arm, your shoulders are not rotating. And all it does, it makes your head pop up. So you, as we call it, really flat. Okay? Once you rotate, you're going to be able to reach farther. You're going to be able to swim stronger. And your head, obviously, look at this, way too high. Let's watch it on a real speed now. You're swimming with straight arms, which is not, there's no right or wrong kind of thing in terms of that. When you swim with straight arms, especially without rotation, you get tired much faster. So once you fix that rotation, your head position, it's going to help you to be more efficient on the water. Does it make sense? And that head just needs to be facing down. That's going to help you, going to make it much easier for you to swim. Alright, so you see how deep you went? So remember I told you about your front leg? Because it didn't push off hard enough, you kind of fell in, and that's why you went down this much. See that? Whoop. So it's really hard to come up. And you see you kind of lifting your head up right here, right away. You also need to help yourself with your legs a little bit. Right now your ankles are not, your toes are not pointed. So it looks like it's hard to kick. Just help yourself by kicking harder. You can work on ankle flexibility at home at any time, okay? See how your elbow came up first? We're going to watch it up. So you try to rotate, I can tell, but because your head is so high, look, you can't even see. It's really hard for you. Now let's watch this elbow. So your elbow comes up really fast, so we need to make sure you're swimming longer and taller. Look, again, it's hard to see here. So you place your arm, you try to rotate, you see that? Your head is way too high. Your ankles need to be pointed. That's all easy stuff. And you see how your elbow is out already, so you can't finish the stroke all the way. Let's watch it on the slow. Kick a little bit harder, okay? Look at your, we call it one beat kick. You need to kick at least 6 times per stroke. Pushing up the wall, make sure you're still keeping that streamline. That's a little bit lazy on the streamline. Did you see that? Should I go back or you saw it? Let's go back. So look at the streamline. See that? So you need to be better at that. Watch it in real life. You are very strong. You just need to kick from your hips as well to help yourself a little bit. Right now, you see that hardly any kick over there. All right. Any questions?